I don't know if you guys heard. If you're a WWE fan, you probably have about AJ Lee retiring. I wouldn't say it's unexpected, but it's sudden. Like, you kind of saw it coming, but you didn't expect right now. Since CM Punk left, I thought as soon as he left, she's gonna leave, right? She stuck around, for I guess she had her own career. He wanted to retire. That doesn't mean she had to, but she was put in an awkward situation where they're not getting along with her husband. He's bitching about them when she's at home to her, and then when she's at work, they're bitching about her husband to her, and whatever. She has to hear the noise. So she was put in a bad spot, guys, and that's kind of messed up, but it is what it is. And now, from what I hear, WWE's been starting to have this lawsuit against CM Punk, and since this happened, AJ Lee and CM Punk have been having some friction. I don't know about what, but I would assume it had to do about that. Like, how could you still work for this company that's trying to sue me and do this and that? I mean, this is just speculation on my part. I'm just assuming that this is what pops in my head. Like, what I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that because I know that we're not getting along. And now, as soon as she retires, CM Punk says, "I'm so happy for her. She made the right choice and this and that." So maybe he's happy, like, yes, she left. And then he said, "But I didn't tell her to do it, but I'm happy she made the right choice." So you read into it what you will. It makes sense that has something to do with it. She didn't want to be at home in an awkward situation, not getting along with her husband, and it could potentially ruin the relationship. So maybe she cares more about her relationship than her career. I don't know, maybe. Okay, to me, the Divas division has always been like a lot of girls that were failed wannabe models didn't make it as models, wannabe movie stars, actresses, they didn't make it, they failed. So for a lot of these girls, wrestling was their plan B or plan C. I couldn't make it in this, couldn't make it in that. The point is I want to be famous, I want to be on TV. So once their original plans didn't go through, this was plan B. So they go to wrestling, they have a certain look, they're attractive, they get hired. They cannot wrestle, or this is what the image of them was, right? They couldn't wrestle. Their matches would be 2 minutes, 3 minutes, really quick. Do a clothesline, do a kick, pin, because they didn't have too much talent, so they couldn't make the matches long. They were not great actresses, so they couldn't make. They weren't great on the microphone. They couldn't grab the audience a lot of the time. So they were just quick on the mic for a couple minutes, fight for 2 or 3 minutes. No big storylines, nothing entertaining. They were more just there for eye candy, for guys to look at for a while. Yeah, so the girls matches, they were just like to make a spectacle of themselves. Gotta give that guy some reason to watch. Obviously, they're not gonna watch for your wrestling talent. Make bra and panties matches, come out in lingerie, and stuff like that. Gimmicks that'll get people to watch, cause to hide the fact that they didn't have a lot of talent. Now that's one thing I liked about AJ Lee. She has she has integrity. She has her own rules she lives by. And so the Divas division changed a lot because of her. She said, "I'm not doing any of those matches. I'm not walking around in a G-string. I'm gonna wear my chucks. I'll wear a tube top as far as I go. I'm not even wearing the shit they wear, those bras. So then I'm gonna wear some shorts. You're gonna judge me on my mic skills, on my ring skills, like you judge the guys. I'm not doing all this other stuff for attention. Judge me on my merits." And yeah, since when she came in and she became the main storyline, you saw the Divas change for the better. Like, they stopped having those type of matches. Their matches were not 2 minutes, 3 minutes. They started having 10-minute matches, 9-minute matches, 12-minute matches. They were getting longer matches, bigger storylines. They were growing rivalries now and stuff like the guys' stories do. And I think all that was a big part of it was because of her. Because if we can't, the main diva with the main storyline doesn't want to do any of that, so the rest will follow. She's leading by example, so she really had a positive impact. Then they had that hashtag, give divas a chance. Give us the opportunity like you give the guys, so we could show we also have wrestling talent. The other girl I see has a lot of skills is Naomi. She can wrestle. She can bounce off ropes. She's really, really athletic. Really athletic. She's a great fighter. I think she's gonna get the main role now probably. But AJ Lee, when she started, she wasn't a great wrestler, but you see her really improve and got better and got talent. A lot of these other girls still don't have a lot of moves. But you gotta, I really like that about AJ Lee. She said, I will not come out and play, but I won't do these gimmicks. And she has, like, she has standards. And I like that. Yes, guys, so feel free to thank AJ Lee for no more bra and panties matches. Ooh! Nah, I like that. I wasn't a big fan of those. They basically already walk around with bathing suits anyways. But yeah, check her out, man. On Twitter and all that. Hashtag thank you AJ Lee, thank you AJ, hashtag, and then just write whatever you feel like writing, wish her good luck. CM Punk said hopefully she'll come out in UFC or something, start training, so he wants her to be in the same stuff he's into. I really, really hope she does not. She's too small for all that, I don't, she'll get hurt. I would like to see her maybe come out in comedy movies or something, I could see her, she got swag, I could see her being funny, and then maybe taking some acting classes, she could do that, get little minor roles. I would really like to see her do something like that instead. And trip out on her, she likes video games, she likes comic books, she's with a guy that writes comics now. How cool is that? Isn't that a girl you like to have as your homegirl or to be with or something? So yeah, wish AJ Lee luck, hashtag thank you AJ, and see you guys.